Hey guys, Dr. Kristie Ennis, physical therapist, personal trainer, and nutritionist. And today I want to show you some easy exercises to get rid of arch, foot, and leg pain. Now, a lot of people have pain in through the bottom of the foot. And a lot of people also have what we call flat feet, right? So that means there's not really much of an arch left in that foot. Now that can happen for several reasons. One, you can be born that way. You can just have less of an arch, and that's kind of how your foot is. Number two, if your hip muscles, especially these hip muscles that pull out, are not strong, then your foot's going to kind of collapse in a little bit, right? So if those butt muscles are strong, you help to pull them out, okay? Number three, if the joints in the ankle or the muscles back here in the calf or the shin are not working well, then you can't get that foot moving forward. You can't get that leg really advancing over that foot without the foot then needing to turn in and collapse, looking like you have a flat foot. Okay? So it's not always an automatic, let's just stick a orthotic in there and be done with it. Because if you don't address the other issues, then there's a problem. Okay? So number one, we're actually going to start by doing some soft tissue work because that's what you always want to do first. Loosen up everything, get the blood flow going. Super simple. You can do these at work. I'm using the derma edge to just get into the calf a little bit. I'm going to get into the shin. And I'm even going to get in the bottom of the foot. And I'm only showing you this quickly. You want to take a little bit of a longer time period than what I'm doing until it just feels a little looser. You go, oh yeah, look at that. That moves a little bit better, okay? Once you're done with that, I'm going to turn this way so hopefully you can see my feet a little bit better. But we're actually going to work on lifting up the arch of the feet. Now you're not just splaying your feet out sideways. You're really thinking about grab and lift, grab and lift. A lot of times I'll have people, it looks really funny when you're sitting at your desk doing this, but I'll have people squeeze their butt and then lift because that actually helps you lift a little bit at the same time. The next one, if you have a tennis ball, you can always, it slides away from you though, but it does feel good to kind of rub that foot on a ball. That actually helps the whole system, believe it or not, so that's just a good one to try. But to help, again, strengthen some of those muscles up, if you take that tennis ball in between your feet a little bit towards the arch, kind of squeeze, lift that arch, and then lift those heels. That's another great way to help strengthen. And again, all while you're sitting at your desk. I'm going to take my band. Part of the exercise is just getting the thing on. But again, another one you can do at your desk to help those hip muscles is just by pulling. Again, so easy. No one has to know that you're doing anything because from here up, it looks like you're just good to go. Now, if you want to make that a little harder, you're going to stand up. Okay, so you're going to stand up. You can still use your office chair as long as it doesn't move like mine does because it's not a very sturdy place. But I'm going to go down into a little squat and then add that little pull apart. So I can squat, lift the arches, and pull that band apart and pat my head and rub my tummy at the same time. No, you don't have to do all of that, but just add that little bit of a pull out to get those butt muscles. And then the last one, no band, to really make that footwork a little bit harder. Say it's my right foot I'm trying to work on. I'm going to stand on that right leg. If I need to, or if you need to, put those toes down for balance. Do it without a weight to begin with. You can always add a weight in later. And I'm going to rotate. So notice as I rotate to the side, my foot has to work, right, to help lift me up. Okay, you can certainly do both directions and work the foot muscles everywhere. And don't fall over when you're doing this. That's why if you need to put the toes down, you can. All right, so most of these you can do right at home or right at the office. It might be a little awkward to do some of those standing ones at the office. Wait for home to do those. But the other one's easy peasy to do. And those are really the most common reasons that we get all that pain down here. So you should really notice a big difference pretty quickly. So thanks so much for tuning in today, and stay tuned for more. Thanks.